When you're in a relationship, do you still desire other people? If so, how do you manage that desire?
Have you been in a relationship where you desired other people?
I came up with this question.
I know.
Because I was feeling a tension. Okay? The tension was, I crave that intimacy. I want to be involved with someone. And then I also have the impulse to fucking be free as fuck and not be involved with any one person. Be free to fuck other people, to be free to travel wherever, to choose how to spend my time. There's a constant polarity that I'm playing with, right?
Right.
All right. So to answer this question, when I'm in a relationship, do I still desire other people? Strangely, no. Yeah.
It's not strangely at all to me.
Why?
Because to me, that's how you are. You're a serial monogamous.
No, it's just because I have very short-lived relationships, and the fire is on when I'm in the relationship.
Well, yeah, right.
And so I haven't gone long enough to start, my eye starts wandering.
So then why would you come up with this question? Maybe you just stay in that desirable state.
No, and I have a premonition that I'm gonna feel
constrained,
itchy. What about you? Do you feel the itch sometimes?
Well, what's weird is I remember dating someone back when I was single, and he was we started dating and he was single, and then he became involved with somebody. And it got very serious, and he's like, I don't know if I can ever just be with one person. Oh. I remember him saying that to me.
What'd you say?
I'm saying, well, give it a shot.
And?
He's married with 2 kids.
Oh,
I have
interesting.
no idea what he's doing right now. He could be fucking everybody in sight.
So it wasn't with you, though.
It wasn't. No, it was.
Did you end up breaking up with him because he wanted to fuck around?
No, I broke up with him because he snored.
What? For real?
Well, no, not really. There was
other
issues.
But that was part of it.
Part of it was he snored. Part of it, it just was time to break up.
What was the time of the year?
It was just time. It run a course.
Yeah, that's fair. So in general, though, you don't feel the desire once you're in a relationship? Like right now? Right now, do your eyes straight?
I've been with Dee's for 14 and a half years.
Yeah.
And there's been times over the 14 and a half years where I thought, or even a dream, a nocturnal dream.
A nocturnal dream as opposed to a daydream?
Yeah, a nocturnal dream.
A nocturnal dream, like a nocturnal emission?
Like when I'm not awake, when I'm sleeping.
I know when you're fucking... I know when you don't think I know nocturnal means sleeping.
Okay, well, all right. But the point is that over the years, I'm sure there's been times where I'm like, oh, that would have been fun. But then I'm thinking the reality of it is that I've done a lot of sowing of my oats.
Yeah.
And the reality is never as good as fantasy.
Yeah. That's been my experience as well. Not even having sowed my oats that much. I've got several oats still stuck in my satchel. And I still have this.
Oats stuck in your satchel. What, are you walking around with your satchel collecting oats?
I got a whole satchel full of oats. I'm trying to sow them. And then I get too wishy-washy and don't sow.
So is the key just to fuck as much as you can when you're single so that you don't have the desires when you're in a relationship? Or is it the key just to get into polyamorous relationships?
Or is it to take a more mindful approach and realize, it doesn't, fill me up to sow my oats and just fuck all these random people. So cut out the fantasy when knowing
what if you actually did it? You were in a relationship and you actually had...
Just go fuck around?
Well, you just fucked one other person, for example, and it worked out really well.
I think it might create some complications if I'm in a monogamous relationship.
Well, what if you're not? What if you just say, let's keep it open?
Not a strong desire for this.
Okay.
Wait, you have a strong desire for this?
No, I have enough tension with one person. I don't need any more in the stable.
No more stable. All right, so let's hear what the sneaky freaks have to say. They tend to be... a little freakier than we are.
Freakier and much more adventuresome.
Yes, exactly. So Jody says, in response to, when you're in a relationship, do you still desire other people? If so, how do you manage that desire? She says, yes, my mother told me years ago, it doesn't matter where you get your appetite as long as you eat at home.
Right. You can look at the menu. You don't have to order everything on it.
Why is this all food analogies over here?
That's a good idea.
So basically, it's okay to desire others as long as you're not fucking them.
Yeah. And then once you... say that that's okay to desire, then do you tell your partner?
What do you think?
Nah, you can keep that little secret to yourself.
Keep that shit in the satchel.
Keep it with the oats.
With the oats. Okay, here's one that I didn't love receiving,
What?
This is from Tony, one of our favorite Tonys. We have 2 horny-ass Tonys.
Yeah, it must be the name.
Tony says, when I dating my ex-girlfriend, I used to masturbate thinking about your mom when I was alone or when I was making love to my girlfriend.
Oh, boy.
I would fantasize sometimes about KarenLee.
KarenLee. Is that someone named Carol? And
No, that's you, KarenLee. KarenLee.
Okay.
It don't hurt the other person if don't know them. Felt good either way. Have a good week. Love you both.
We love you too, Tony.
You know, it doesn't hurt the other person, but it hurts KarenLee's son to hear this
Why?
shit. Why do I need to hear about other guys masturbating to you?
I wouldn't care if other girls are masturbating to you.
I would love it. Are you kidding me? But now you probably love that shit.
I didn't love it when a guy came up at your brother's graduation and told me that he fantasized and masturbated to me. I thought that was inappropriate.
That is very inappropriate. Was that my fucking Little League coach?
It was your Little League coach.
Fuck that guy. He was also a fucking asshole on the field.
Right. He was not a nice person.
Fuck him. Fuck him.